All right, what's up, guys? So, since we're still in the month of September and we're still waiting for Dragon Quest Dai Infinity Strash to release, I am, as you should know by now, will be doing Dragon Quest Dai related videos for this month until we get the release of the new game. Woohoo! So, today's video, as you can already tell, I will be ranking all of the Dark Army's generals from Dragon Quest Dai. So, let's get started. So there are 7 total generals, right? And my number 7, the one that I least like, I don't just least like him, I despise this thing so much. And that is Zaibora. Oh my gosh, man. I hate Zaibora, bro. He is scum. He is literal scum, bro. He's like he's a perfectly well-written villain because he's such, oh my gosh, he's like garbage. I do not like him at all. Everyone, even the Dark Army generals, know not to trust him. Like he's just, oh my gosh, bro. I don't know how else to say it. He's trash. He's a piece of poop. The worst kind, bro, you know? And I really don't like him. Dude, the way he treat his son, bro, Zamsa, oh my gosh. That was like the cherry on top for me when I discovered he actually had a son. First of all, how does he have a son? How does he have a kid, bro? Who in their right mind would want to be with that guy? Anyway, I can't even imagine Zaibora's love life. That's just, yeah, I don't know. He probably made Zamsa out of him, like a part of himself or something. I don't see any woman wanting to be with that thing. So anyways, that's number 7, Zaibora. I don't like him at all. Oh my gosh. Yeah. His tactics, I will say, I think he's really, really smart and cunning. Like, that's what he's known for. He's known for being cunning. But I just hate him so much. Anyways, that's my number 7. What's my number 6, you say? My number 6 is Flazzard. So, Flazzard, honestly, his design is really cool. The idea of Flazzard is actually really cool as well. And like even his like backstory is cool. He's only been alive for a year, and like his motivations to like as to why he's doing what he's doing or why he's trying to get recognition and stuff actually makes a lot of sense. He's only lived for a year. Hadler created him. He wants to prove himself to King Vern, to the other generals, that he's, powerful. He's a top dog. He wants to gain achievements, sort of thing. You know, he's very motivated by that, which honestly, it's really cool. It really fits with like his monster like aspect as to why he's so terrifying and like just evil. um yeah, he's like ruthless, you know. And he just like plays around with the heroes a lot of the time. But yeah, I mean, I think he's a great character. The only reason why he's not higher on the list is just because I like the other characters more. But he's honestly a really cool villain, like a really cool villain. And again, design awesome. The whole idea behind how he is created or how he's just again like his motivation and stuff is really cool. So it's very different than your usual villain. There's a lot of villains that are just bad because they want to be bad, but Flazard I think has a cool kind of like you know reasoning as to why and stuff like that. So yeah, I like him. He's cool. He's cool. Honestly, the show does a really good job, or the manga, in making you hate him because he's so evil. But again, character wise, like, and as a dark general, like, he's pretty cool as a villain. But anyways, so that's number 6. Number 5 is Mr. Vern. Zawardo. So Miss Fern. Honestly, Miss Fern's design is really cool. And I love that Miss Fern was legit a huge mystery for the majority of the show. Like, I legit did not know who Miss Fern was, what he was, what his motivations were until like the very end. And I thought that was so cool. That was like, honestly, Dragon Quest Dai does a really good job in like having so many cool secrets and like reveals of like characters, identities of characters, where their strength really is, or what they can accomplish actually, or who they are. I don't know. They have so many different cool like moments to like reveal what a character is, and Miss Fern is definitely one of them. It's really cool. And yeah, and again, his design is awesome, bro. I mean, that whole cape, the whole idea, just the whole thing of Miss Fern just works so well. It's super cool. And he's OP as hell, bro. And I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it necessarily. The people that know why he's OP. But yeah, dude, it's crazy because I still remember the episode, and this is one of the last episodes where Miss Fern was basically saying like, "Oh, in reality, we only needed me and King Vern to really accomplish our goals, but we decided to form an army, a dark army instead." And bro, he was right. Like him and King Vern, bro, they didn't need anybody else, bro. They're so OP that he's like freaking right, bro. But yeah, like, and that's the thing. You didn't even know how strong, like, Vern, what's Miss Fern was until, again, the very end, and the reasoning why behind it. It's just cool because Miss Fern is just full of mystery, and they did such a good job in like keeping it mysterious and like also just so cool. Just like everything about him, like so awesome, like super cool. So anyway, Miss Fern is my number 5. Let's move on to number 4. Number 4 is Hadler. Hadula. So Hadler, honestly, I didn't really like him that much for a long time. He was like a good villain. He was kind of annoying, to be honest, for a little while. Like, I don't know, like, I understand he was trying to prove himself to King Vern. I understand he, like, had to perform, like, he had to kill Avon and his disciples and stuff like that. But still, like, I don't know, he just kind of annoyed me a little bit. And it wasn't until he got, like, his superior being transformation where I started thinking he was, like, pretty cool. And then at the end of his like arc, he just became a bro, you know? So I basically I put Hadler on number 4 because I really like his development as a character. Yeah, it's just a classic like I don't know. There's just a lot of like bro moments with Hadler and like a lot of growth, and just he just became like really honorable in a way, and like really like respectful and respected, like a respected being, you know? Like even his freaking chess pieces were like way stronger than the normal ones because of their loyalty to Hadler and how much they believed in him, you know? Like how much of a leader he became, you know? Like him and Sigma and Albinas, like all of them became so much stronger than the normal, you know, chess pieces. And that's because of like their undying motivation and loyalty to Hadler and like his strength, you know, as like a being, which was really, again, just super cool. Like he totally like became a really respectable character. And so it was really cool. Like, and because of him, like, sure, it was kind of annoying that he was always trying to kill Dai, even when he like needed to just leave him alone because the world was gonna blow up. But like because of him, Dai actually was able to like, even King Vern said it, you know, like if Dai took on King Vern right when he got into the palace, he like would have beat him. But because of all these like different really tough fights that Dai got into, but you know, with Hadler, with like all these other people, he like kept getting stronger and stronger and stronger. By the time he got to Vern, he was like basically an equal match, you know? So at the end of the day, you got to thank Hadler, you know? Even though he was being selfish, like his selfishness helped push Dai and the disciples of Avon to greater heights, you know? And at the end of the day, again, he just became our bro, Avon's bro, you know? It was cool. It was just cool. His growth was super cool. I liked it a lot. So anyways, that's my number 4. Number 3 is Crocodile. Crocodile, bro, he's our boy, dude. He's such a cool character, man. His design is also super awesome. Crocodile is a fantastic character. When he first gets introduced, he was still super cool, you know, crazy powerful, super like, you know, the heroes trembled as they saw him for obvious reasons. You know, he was pretty close to being successful, but only because he was taking Zaibora's, you know, direction. Unfortunately, because he just couldn't beat the disciples of Avon with brute force, which is that was his bread and butter, you know, which was cool, but it just wasn't enough. So he fell into temptation with Zaibora, but after that, he redeemed himself. He basically, you know, dedicated his life to Dai and protecting him, and, you know, him realizing that humans are special and they have a really powerful like spirit and power, which is, I don't know. And Dai was like the perfect example of that. He called him like being like the sun, where everyone needs the sun. And that was one of the things that Baran helped him started getting his mind, you know, thinking that, you know, maybe he needs to leave the Dark Army as well, right? Eventually. But yeah, Crocodile just became such a cool, like a bro, dude. Like a to the max bro, you know? And at the end of the day, like at the end part of the anime, he wasn't very useful, like at least for the hero party, but he was still very helpful to like the rest of the forces. And like he was the one that was able to take out Zaibora, thank God. Well, with help from Lomberuk, but still, like, he, I don't know, he's so cool, man. He's so honorable. He's the one that pushed Hunkel in the right direction as well, you know? And he's just such a bro. Like, he's such a bro, dude. I freaking love Crocodile, dude. He's such a cool, like, villain at first, and then literally just became a bro, dude. Like, yeah. Croco Bro is what we should call him. Croco Bro. Or Brocodine. Brocodine. Yeah, he's just awesome. I love him. He's so cool. All right, Hunkel is my number 2. So that probably gives away my number 1. But let's talk about Hunkel. Hunkel, dude. Hunkel, bro. Yeah. That's a man's man right there. That's a man's man. Dude, he became like the main character in a way as well in the show. He had all the ladies over him. He had all the boys all over him too. He made a lot of like bros, like undying like bromances with like Larhart, with him, you know, kind of with Pop. They're more like not necessarily bros, but like, I don't know. Hunkel's kind of like an older brother in that specific case. But like with Larhart and him, he was like they were just like, there's bromance, you know, hardcore. Yeah, like Hunkel's just so cool, dude. His design is awesome. His like mindset is just, he's like unstoppable, bro, you know? He's just so powerful, so cool, and just like so motivated. I really love in the Destiny arc with Baran, he just like was not scared to tell Baran that he was wrong. And like, he just, I don't know, bro. He's just such a cool character. Such a cool dude. Everyone respects Hunkel, bro. Everybody respects Hunkel. Like, he's just the definition of a man, bro. Like, he's just so awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I still want to see who he gets with. I hope someday we can see who he gets with. I really hope it's not Amy. I really hope it's Mom. Because Pop and Merulu need to be together, bro. They just need to. But anyways, we'll see. I think he's just so cool, man. Hunkel is the man, bro. He really is. I know that he took over Larhart's spear, and now technically Larhart got it back, so Hunkel's probably gonna use his sword again, I'm assuming. I think, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he uses his sword again. But yeah, Hunkel with his dark armor sword is the coolest. That is an awesome armor set, awesome sword. And yeah, overall he's just so cool, man. I love Hunkel. So anyways, there you go. All right, my number 1 is obviously Baran. So I know this is kind of a controversial opinion, and I know that a lot of people don't necessarily like Baran as much as I do. But dude, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Baran, I think Baran is like just so cool, bro. And I'll be honest, I think a little bit a part of me as to why I love Baran so much is because I have boys, I have kids, and I kind of see myself like not the way that Baran treated Dai, like because honestly he treated him pretty badly. Um, but that's the thing. At the end of the day, it's only because he wanted his son back. You know, like he was determined because he made a promise to his wife that he was gonna get his boy back. And he did whatever it took to do that, you know? And unfortunately, he made some decisions that were just, I don't agree with, but at the same time, I understand him, you know? Like, dude, Baran has had a hard life, bro. Hard life. And he finally found the love of his life, and they made a beautiful baby boy, but he wasn't accepted. And unfortunately, that acceptance, that lack of acceptance, led to the destruction of his whole life, his love, and the separation of his child. And so he's a man on a mission, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like I can totally like I just like imagine myself in that position, bro. Dude, I would totally do the same thing, bro. I would blow the crap out of those damn humans, bro. And I would try to just do whatever it took to get my boy back. And just nothing would stop me, bro. You know? And so that's why at the end of the day, I don't necessarily agree with all the decisions he made, but I love the man he became eventually. Once he was able to really see Dai, you know, Dino, and how much he's grown and who he wants to be. And he accepted it. And he decided that he was going to help him, you know? Like, it was super cool. Like, Baran as a character as a whole is so badass. And then his growth made him become just a badass father figure. And like even to this day, like he's always with Dai. Like I love that. I think that's so cool. And like now Dai, I don't know, it's just Baran is so cool, bro. He just oozes cool. And he's just like unstoppable, bro. The Destiny arc is like legit my favorite arc because of him and how cool he is. It's just so good, dude. He's just so cool. His powers are cool too. His like whole role as a Dragon Knight is dope as hell. His design is so damn cool. He's just cool as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think he's badass, dude. So anyways, that's my number one. Those are my rankings of the Dark Army's, you know, commanders or generals. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Do you think my list is crazy? Do you like it? Let me know. I'd love to know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the giveaway for the game, for Dragon Quest Dai Infinity Strash. Support me on Patreon if you can, so you can get some mini medals and win some prizes. Stay tuned for more Dragon Quest Phoenix, you know, read-along videos. And make sure to like and subscribe. So, thank you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.